The mihrab at the Great Mosque at Cordoba is accented by the grand dome that exists above us directly in front of the mihrab. And this is what that looks like. This dome glistens with gold and glitters, and it accents the mihrab, which is at our level below. This is figure 2.8 in our textbook, and it has, as you can see, a geometric base. Geometry is at play here, particularly in the complex ribbed pattern. And I'm talking about these elements of design which function and move and help to support the dome. There is a sense of cascading and expanding that is a part of the design itself. This is typical of ceiling design and mosaic patterns that are used in mosque decoration, so that there are obviously no images. When we look above us, we do get a sense of the power of Allah, the expanse of the universe, and it frees us, the abstraction frees us for contemplation and prayer. No images of humans or animals, but there is, running around the base, Arabic inscription, as we would expect, so that writing also becomes a part of the pattern, a part of the design of our dome decoration. All of this, just to remind you, helps to direct us in prayer. This is marking the direction of Mecca, the direction to which all Muslims will gather in communal prayer inside the mosque. Returning to the overview of the Great Mosque at Cordoba, again, we see the minaret, we see the shan, we see the covered prayer hall. We know that there's a Qibla wall, we know that there's a mihrab inside, and that we follow the basic elements of mosque design. There is, however, a very strange addition, and that is this. In the 16th and 17th centuries, the Christians, who now were in control of Cordoba and consequently in control of the Great Mosque, they decided to build a church inside of it. I am not making this up, folks. So, inside the Great Mosque of Cordoba, there is a Christian church, and that's what this is. And at that time, of course, this was also converted to, if not before, to a bell tower from a minaret. What it does allow us to see is a rather striking contrast in ritual performance between Christians and Muslims. I have over here an interior shot. Here are the seats for the Christians. Here's the organ for the Christian service. And right next to it is the covered prayer hall, or an entranceway into the covered prayer hall. Okay, equally striking. From inside the covered prayer hall, we can look out and we can see a Christian altar with a Christian painting. And of course, paintings would never be allowed inside a true mosque in the Muslim world. The Christians engage in different ritual practice, and this ritual practice does incorporate images, but it also incorporates a variety of ritual objects as well. And I have one of the chalices, which would have been right over here in gold, which would have been a part of the service, of the ceremony of the Mass in the period of the 16th or the 17th centuries. This Christian church consists of elements Renaissance in style, Baroque in style, but very Christian by nature, which do in fact contrast starkly to the Muslim approach to prayer that is also displayed in the Great Mosque at Cordoba.